When you walked in here today, right? What version of yourself did you bring?
You know what? I had to bring the. Uh, re- to, to be honest with you, I came in here on a different mentality, like being real. Like I'm gonna come here, be real, be authentic. But then you just see, I got a phone call from my daughter, so that brought my whole energy. Like, yo, dad mode. Like, yo, babe, what's up? Like, oh, so I gotta be on that type of energy too. But then at the same time, I still gotta handle business.
Facts.
So the business side is like, yo, we still got to get to our podcast. Still got to talk, da-da-da. But other than that, bro, I'm going to be the realest I can be. And this feels like I could be real with you. I could be raw. I could be whatever. That. Like, and we can have that.
We can definitely vibrate on a high frequency.
Have whatever, yeah. So
and to me, again, that's a real exchange of words. Like to me, that's how information goes through, because now we're having unfiltered and unbiased conversations, and we're just being our true selves.
Bro, I came here. I ain't go, yo, don't ask me no questions about that, or yo, don't ask. I seen people do that before.
Nah, but I get it, because it's kind of like being media trained. You have to be media trained in this game to a degree.
You do.
You have to control your own narrative. So I've had that situation where niggas, but to be real, I ask. If I know certain things can hit a certain way, I personally ask beforehand, like, yo, can we have that conversation? Are you okay with talking about that? I ask.
Like you said, I'm very unapologetic when it comes down to certain things, because I believe be who you are when nobody's looking.
Facts. That's integrity.
That's just who I am. If you can't walk down the block, or you can't do this now, you gotta. I've been did that already in the streets. So now that I'm older, I got high faith. Ain't nothing stopping me, bro. I die today. It is what it is. Like, I'm happy how things went.
Say what you mean and mean what you say at all times.
Exactly. So when I see artists do certain things, like, that's why I live in my skin. My name, real name, stage name, same thing.
Facts. And you're gonna be the same person in every
room
that you're going.
I'm gonna be that.
And nobody can. I like that, my nigga, because a lot of people can't stand 10 toes down every single time.
Like I say, real name, stage name, same thing, bro. I'm not out here with no rapper name, little boo boo and da da da.
I like that though.
Like, I'm me.
I like that, because
that's when I met you, it's genuine.
Yeah, I like that, because not a lot of people can go into. Matter of fact, fuck that. To me, it shows that a lot of people are actors in this game.
For sure.
Because. Matter of fact, I'm a.
We said we being raw.
I'm gonna be real too. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be real. I've noticed something with myself lately. I've noticed a lot of people I've met in this game, and I met them as a podcast. I met them as my artists. I don't know their real names. I'm being honest. Gotcha. Like, I've had people come up to me who've known these people personally. I'm like, yo, you have my brother on such and such, and they'll tell me their real names, and then my follow-up question would be like, but what is their artist name though? All right, so outside of the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you when nobody's watching? Since we talked about you being authentic with who you are, so when nobody's watching, who would you say you are as a person?
Man, when nobody's watching, you know what? I wear multiple hats in life.
You're a dad. You're an artist.
I'm an artist. I'm a producer. I engineer. I rap. I songwrite. I still have multiple traits in life that I'm actually good at, whether it was electrical, whether it was nursing, I did
so you're jack of all trades, master of none.
Exactly. So I don't try to act like a master of none, because then I'm setting the bar so high for my expectations for me to be let down. Not just you, just my own expectations.
I think that's huge, because a lot of people don't make themselves the standard of who they have to please.
I like that.
Because that's who I please. Yeah. I'm the standard of who I have to please. And as long as I'm pleased by my action, why the fuck do I have to fulfill and please anybody else?
For sure. And that's like my faith. Like, you know what I mean? I just try to stay high, stay humble. But at the same time, sometimes you do got to bark. You do got to like. You got
to let niggas know I got that duality to me.
Stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me.
But that's standing up for yourself. Standing up for yourself just looks different in different situations.
Your morals, values, and principles together.
Exactly.
Like, then you be straight, bro. But when nobody looking, bro, I'm me. I'm still a father. I still got to handle that. I still got to pay my bills. I still got to, you know what I mean, do all that. So.
No, I respect that, nigga. Because like I said, not a lot of people can be the same person in every fucking room. Could y'all please work on that? On some real shit? Because y'all be respected a lot more.
They already jumped out the window being frauds already.
You're right. Because once you fake, it's hard for you to be seen as real after that.
Yeah, bro. You hop off your porch and you got this little fake image. It's like, bro, that's not who you are. You out here with the fake jewelry, fake clothes.
How you feel about artists that do that, though? But do you feel like that's just go with that supporting idea that they put on a persona?
I look at it so me as a person, right? I feel like I'm different. I'm like an anomaly. And that's why you said the standard of certain things. Like, bro, I grew up an orphan. Like, my mother died, father died. I got clipped in my leg one time. Like, bro, I'm really a different person than the standard. So certain things that people grow up with their mothers, I used to hate that, bro. Mother's Day, I used to be jealous of dudes. Like, like,
Nigga,
you know what I mean? Father's Day,
but
I get tight.
That's real that you can admit that.
Bro, I used to be tight, bro.
Niggas can't admit that because they be trying to be so hard of a shell to be like, man, I ain't need my mom, nigga. I ain't need my parents, my nigga.
Crazy.
I'm good. I'm fine the way I am. But they don't realize that is your brokenness speaking.
I used to be hating. That's why I used to have jokes on everybody all the time.
Because that was your self-defense. It was your defense mechanism.
Exactly. I used to gang bang hard body. So that was like, yo, I ain't got nobody around. So I need to be around my peers that's doing this and doing that. So that's why I'm like, I understand why I had to go through it as a child. Then when I see grown men doing it, it's like, yo, bro, why are you leading the youth in this way that you supposed to grow from?
Because they didn't grow up. Like, they're mentally the same age as the people that looking up to them.
Yeah.
Like, how do you expect leadership from them when the outside you're seen as something else, but internally you know you're something else?
For sure. But that's why I said brotherhood was supposed to be, for me, and my like, was like gangbanging. So
that's where you found your brotherhood.
That's why I found my brother, was gangbanging, bro. So gangbanging, because it was like discipline.
There was some type of hierarchy.
It was hierarchy. Like when I was younger, it was like you had to earn your dog tags. It was like 3 burns. So it's like they had to like put burns on your arm and stuff like that, right? So those like initiated type stuff, right? So boom. So not only just that, but it was like you had to learn your colors, you had to learn your meanings, you had to learn your rules. That was like discipline. That was like my little quote unquote young army type time. Like understanding. So the streets
prepped you to be the man that you are now.
That's why I don't play with the facades no more. Cause it could be going like that.
That's that.
It could be going like that. You messing around with your man. You don't know he got beef. You don't know da-da-da-da-da. You go to this shorty house. You don't know nothing.
I was told that growing up. I was like, yo, I had my brothers and people tell me, it's like, yo, be careful of who car you out here driving around in. Because you don't know what they got going on.
You don't know, bro.
And it was a dangerous game because I know niggas out here that used to be in some shit, and I still used to be driving around with them because I was young and ignorant.
Yeah.
I didn't really see until you're in it, you don't see the dangers of it.
Yeah, you don't. And then it like when we was younger, we had certain movies like The Boys in the Hood, The Menace.
It glorified that.
It glorified it, but it also gave you the people that wasn't like that though, like the Treys of the world.
Right.
Like, you could still be around all these street dudes all the time
and still get the respect.
But yo, let me out.
And if they're real street niggas from the ones I grew up around, they won't let you get that deep in. Because I grew up around in the era where niggas was like, yo, that's homie that got practice, man. Nah, my boy, go to practice, my nigga.
Go to practice. You
don't need to be here, my nigga. Go to practice, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
And I had niggas that be like, they'll come play ball with you, but they know when to leave.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to be somewhere long. Not only they thinking about themselves, they thinking about everybody else around there as well, too. Because they know, like, a school, we went to go play basketball at a school. They know they can't be there certain times. They were respectful for that. They didn't have to be tough and macho or anything like that. They know, there's a time and place for everything. Yeah, real shit.
Nah, I like that, man.